Country Lutheran High School community is blessed to have opportunities to share the love of Christ through a variety of fine arts clubs, groups, classes, and events. Our talented students have demonstrated commitment and service to others as they perform. Though we are currently unable to gather together in person for the Senior Awards ceremony, we are blessed to have the opportunity in this Senior Awards celebration series to recognize and celebrate the tremendous fine arts abilities of the LCL Class of 2020.
The Rembrandt Art Award is named after the artist Rembrandt Harmenzoon van Rijn. Rembrandt not only was a painter, but also a printmaker and draftsman. He is considered to be one of the greatest visual artists in the history of art. Rembrandt's name was chosen for this award because it is given annually to a student at LCL who has shown great ability in art. The recipient is chosen based on his or her ability to work in a variety of mediums while still creating high-quality artworks. This year's recipient has done just that. Whether she is painting with watercolors, acrylics, or oils, or working with clay or other mediums, her artwork is always of the highest quality. She plans to continue her art training at the Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design next year. It is with pleasure that I award the Rembrandt Art Award to Aubrey Freckman. Congratulations, Aubrey. The National School Choral Award is the highest honor for high school choral performers. It recognizes the dedication and musical achievement of choral students in their choral programs. To preserve the integrity of the award, it is limited to 2 student awards per year. In the past several years, we have only given 1 award, but this year there are 2 young ladies that stood out as extremely dedicated and loyal to the choir program, and in their somewhat quiet way, contributed much to our choir. Sometimes quiet leadership is just as effective as being verbal and standing out because you command attention. Respect can grow for those that lead through actions and attitude. I'm pleased to award the 2020 National School Choral Award to Charlotte Hanrahan and Alyssa Keel. Congratulations, Charlotte and Alyssa. Civic Music is proud to be celebrating its 101st season, supporting music education and providing performance opportunities for young musicians in the greater Milwaukee area. I'm here today to present a high school award to an outstanding musician. The High School Awards program was initiated in 1927 and recognizes outstanding musicians selected by their school music directors for their musicianship, scholarship, leadership, and service to their school. In addition to a certificate, the student receives a gold lapel pin. This pin has been awarded to thousands of outstanding high school students over the past 93 years and is still proudly worn by many of its recipients. This student has been involved in choir for 4 years, handbells for 4 years, vocal ensemble for 3 years, and Broadway for 4 years. She has become a leader in the choir and has been a huge help to the choral program and the director. She plans to continue her education at Concordia University, Wisconsin, where she'll be studying special education and also being part of the choir and handbell program there. I'm pleased to present this year's Civic Music High School Award to Sarah Wallace. Each year, the concert choir nominates students to receive a variety of awards based on the experiences we have during the school year. This year, our nominations and voting took place online. Students submitted names for choir members that they thought should win the awards, and then we voted to see who would get them. These are special awards because they are nominated and voted upon by the students. When you receive one of these awards, you know that your peers have decided that you are worthy of the title. I think that makes it even more meaningful for the students. Some of the awards were won by underclassmen, but there were a few that were won by seniors. Our best male vocalist of the year goes to Abraham Biedenbender. Congratulations, Abe. This year's most dedicated choir member is Sarah Wallace. Congratulations, Sarah. The Christian Leadership Award also goes to Sarah Wallace. Congratulations, Sarah. And our last award is one that is eligible only for seniors. It is the Lifelong Musician Award. It's given to a student that his or her peers think will make music part of his or her life throughout his or her life, whether that means singing in church, or singing in the church choir, playing guitar for worship or for friends, or just being a patron of music for the rest of his or her life. In some way, music will always be there. This year's Lifelong Musician Award goes to Sarah Wallace. Congratulations, Sarah.
The class of 2020 has had a higher than usual percentage of students involved in the theater program. Students who have participated in theater during their time at LCL include Michaela Amack, Abraham Biedenbender, Jackson Bowen, Rebecca Gatewood, Megan Gredinger, Charlotte Hanrahan, Simon Hurley, Emma Jobe, Janelle Johnson, Robert Julga, Sophie Kappinga, Alyssa Keel, Elise Sleepley, Maya Matisek, Brianna Nestler, Ava Payne, Emma Schmeling, Sarah Wallace, Nathan Wessel, Amber Whiteman, and Selah Whiteman. While most of the theater awards will be given out at our annual SWAG Awards ceremony sometime this summer, I do have 3 important awards I would like to announce at this time. The Best Techie Award. Being a techie is a thankless job. The audience usually doesn't even notice you until you do something wrong. Let me tell you though, without these amazing student artists, the show would not be going on. The best techie is one who treats their job like an art form, someone who is dependable, hardworking, and meticulous. This student has worked in many different roles, often leading others, picking up slack where work needs to be done, and sometimes even working very late hours into the night to make sure everything is done perfectly. This year's Best Techie is Miss Janelle Johnson. The Old Faithful Award. This is my favorite award. In every production, there is usually one student who always shows up and puts in extra work. This person can always be counted on to participate fully and with a positive attitude, and will even show up to rehearsal or set construction when they are not called to be there. This is the type of student artist I love to work with because they demonstrate all the time that theater is not just an art, but a discipline, even if no one sees you working. This year, for the first time, we have 2 awardees. Both of these students are tentpoles of our program, and I know the other theater students will understand if I simply cannot choose one of them. This year, our Old Faithful awardees are Ms. Sarah Wallace and Ms. Michaela Amack. The Tyrone Guthrie Award. This is the highest honor I can bestow on a theater student. Tyrone Guthrie was famous in the world of theater for being gifted and hardworking in all areas of the art. He was a titan of the theater. This awardee is a senior student artist who immerses himself in every production and represents the program as a visible student artist with a palpable love of theater. He has been one of the most dedicated students I have ever worked with, willing to accept criticism and meet challenges. He has been tireless in his efforts to better our shows and program. He plans to pursue theater at the college level, and I couldn't be more proud of his development at LCL. This year, the Tyrone Guthrie Award for Theater goes to Mr. Robert Julga.
It is my privilege at this time to recognize some of our seniors for their contributions to our instrumental programs. These students have given countless hours over their years at LCL to rehearsals, individual practice, and performances, and I am truly grateful for their commitment and passion to our ensembles. The first students I would like to recognize are the senior members of Resound Handbell Ensemble. We have several seniors in Resound this year, and they, along with the underclassmen, have shown tremendous enthusiasm and dedication to the music, even asking to add extra before school rehearsals throughout the year in order to perform at a higher level. I am grateful to the following seniors for their passion and leadership. With 1 year of participation, Catherine Peters, Amber Whiteman, and Selah Whiteman. With 2 years of participation, Emma Jobe. With 3 years of participation, Joseph Cohen. And then I would like to extend a special recognition to Sarah Wallace for the 4 years of commitment that she has poured into our ensemble. She is a founding member of Resound and has been a constant source of enthusiasm and leadership over the last 4 years. Thank you to Sarah and to all of our seniors. You have been amazing, and we will miss you next year. At this time, I would also like to recognize our senior band members. There are 10 seniors graduating from our program this year, and all have been a part of band for all 4 years of their high school careers. Each year, I am so impressed by the talents and abilities of our students, and this year's senior class is no different. They are tremendously talented and have continued to drive our program forward. But what I think I will remember most about this class is the way that they cared for and mentored the underclassmen. I think anyone who leads a team can understand the value of those with experience, guiding and encouraging those who are younger and less experienced. And this class has been a tremendous example of that servant leadership. I hope that the underclassmen of band have been watching and are ready to pick up those reins. It is with all my heart that I wish to honor the following seniors: Becca Gatewood, Megan Grittinger, Christian Holtzen, Emma Job, Robert Julga, Elise Leapley, Xander Samaras, Nathan Wessel, Amber Whiteman, and Sayla Whiteman. In addition, there are a couple of seniors who won awards at our Spring Band Awards last week. The following students were nominated and voted by their peers to receive the following awards: Becca Gatewood, Best Female Instrumentalist and the Christian Leadership Award, and Nathan Wessel, Best Male Instrumentalist, Most Dedicated Instrumentalist, and the Lifelong Musician Award. Thank you to all of the seniors for your commitment and for your passion. I have truly enjoyed rehearsing, performing, and traveling with you over the last 4 years. And I wish you all God's blessings as you move on from LCL. Be sure to come back and visit. Each year, the U.S. Marine Corps provides an opportunity for us to recognize a senior band student who has shown diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. I have so many students who are deserving of this award, but the student that I chose to receive this year's award has shown an exceptional amount of effort, dedication, and perseverance over his 4 years. He has worked hard to successfully develop his skills and has handled a great deal of pressure to perform and lead with both enthusiasm and determination. I am very proud to present this year's U.S. Marine Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence to Robert Julga. Congratulations, Bobby.
On behalf of the United States Marine Corps, I'd like to say congratulations, Bobby. We are proud of your excellent hard work. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us in celebrating and recognizing the fine arts talents and abilities of the Lake Country Lutheran High School Class of 2020.